It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going, guys? Yeah, I was a bit late today. You wouldn't believe it. Yes, computer issues out of all days. I would have thought, being the the guru, the master, all this wouldn't happen. But yeah, it happened. Trying to figure out what the hell the issue was. It could be my USB hub or something like that, right? So, I think I got that fixed. Just changed to another USB port. I think it's okay right now. So, let me know if you have any audio or video issues. But we're looking good. This time we're doing multi-stream. Fingers crossed, everything will be okay. But it'll just be on Twitch and YouTube. Just these two channels, because I think these two channels are better for the streaming platform. So, Facebook could be sometimes having issues, but YouTube's been pretty solid. Yeah, Google, of course. If Google goes down, then YouTube goes down, right? So Google tend to be pretty solid. So, so we'll do a multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, let me know if you have any issues, audio issues, video issues. Again, same with the guys right now on Twitch. Let me know. But right now, yes, welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. By the way, I've got a new this bear skin hoodie. Yes, I finally got one. You've probably seen a load of ads. I'd be like, should I get one? And I gave in and I got one. So it's pretty good. It's very lightweight and it's thick in terms of like the material. It's very high quality material. Got a load of pockets. You can see there's one here, one on the side, another here, and it's like loads of pockets inside as well, inside the in the hoodie. So it's what you call it, one of those tactical hoodies, right? But it's nice, it's warm, and it's got these straps as well. There's these straps which kind of like close up the cuffs right here. Some Velcro patches. So I got my little Funkykit and XPCM Velcro patches. They're right here. Look. Yep. And also got the Welsh badge right here. Yes, that's my home country or province, whatever. That's Wales. And hopefully they'll qualify for the World Cup. They got to go for the World Cup qualifiers or playoffs, so hopefully they'll go through. Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. Hey, Dorian, Sasko, how's it going? Dimmy, Scumberg, Aries25. I'm just gonna call you Gavin. I finally gave in. Transsyphilis, yes, and Jarek, Culprit. Welcome to the show. So let me see. Sorry, YouTube is not live. I don't think. Sorry, YouTube is not live. Oh, well, yes. I apologize. We're only on Twitch right now. Yeah, I think the multi-stream didn't work again. It's asking me for a stream key, which I thought I put in a while back. It shouldn't reset, but I did anyway. So I'm going to try and figure out that. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the agenda for this week's show. On this week, we have news and updates on our website, of course, and we've got a couple of reviews to cover, and then we're going to do an unboxing of the ASRock Z890I NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard, the mini ITX board that we reviewed and showed you a couple of weeks ago. Of course, Rig Builder is back on, so we'll just guide you through how to use Rig Builder, our system configured, developed by my brother. Yeah, it's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon. And of course, we have mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC and Modding group. Yes, my new patch. XPCM, yeah, right there. All right, we're going to take a break after that, and then let's talk about some of these pre-built systems. Now, back in the day, pre-built systems were a little bit pricey, and also they didn't use any like decent components. They're really like the lower end kind of budget-based parts, and not many people go for it. But nowadays, Yeah, these pre-built systems come with some pretty high-end hardware, and they can cost up anything from, I don't know, 1,500 all the way to $2,000, $3,000, right? But in today's economy, especially where RAM prices going up, GPU prices all over the place, um, people are saying that a pre-built system is probably a better choice, a big, huge bargain, especially if you can get one from, say, Costco, maybe Best Buy doing a sale or something, or even a Micro Center somewhere. Pre-built systems. I've seen one going for 1,500 with the RTX 5070, and I think 32 gigs of RAM. That alone is definitely worth it. But anyway, we'll talk more about that and what types of pre-built systems are out there. I think Corsair's doing them now. MSI's doing them. ASUS, Gigabyte. They're like, everyone's starting to do pre-built systems by these big brands, and people. Well, if they don't want to spend too much on the components to build one, then there's one ready to build. All right. Then after that, we're gonna talk a little bit about our Christmas build. I was thinking of, since we're gonna have like maybe a couple of weeks off, we could build a system, something that we'll get some spare parts from what we have, and then we'll build up something for Christmas, I guess. A Christmas build, of course, being Christmas, will be a white theme PC build. I have a Trix Panorama SE360. Panorama SE360 is a white edition. So you've seen the black edition, which I reviewed. We got a white edition, the SE360 Panorama, the Trix with the LCD screen, the curved LCD screen. So we could use that for a cooler. We've got some rotator fans, the white edition. So we'll see what case we have, or what spare cases we have in the white, and then we'll build up something for that. We'll talk more about that later on. And we have huge prize giveaways this month. Going into next year, January, got another one, which heads kind of laps over to January. We'll talk about some of the prize giveaways on our website, and then we might do one today, depending on how well, fingers crossed, the stream is working. Oh, finally, Kevin, I love my biscuit. Oh yeah, you got one of you, right? Yeah, they're really good. They have a jacket which actually zips it in, so this one becomes the lining for the outer jacket. The outer jacket's waterproof and everything. So, yeah, these are good. They're very. I think they're affordable. They're definitely well worth it for the price. I paid, I think, 130 Canadian. So, what's that in the dollars? 110 or something like that, maybe. Can't remember. But yeah, 100, 110 US dollars, and then British pounds is like 60, $70 for a really nice fleeced hoodie. You zip up and everything. I love this hoodie. I got another one coming in, so that's how good they are. Hey Aniag, welcome to the show. Let's get some. So earlier on, I had some issues with Windows, and I still think I have some issues with Windows. I had to update. I had to update my Streamlabs. Then my Stream Deck settings went all haywire, and I have to reset all the stream settings. So I don't know. Maybe it's one of those. It's the time of the year when everything just goes crazy, and things stops working. But anyway, hopefully the stream will be fine. We're on Twitch only at the moment. Asia Fu, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Okay, so let's take a look at the website and see what reviews that we've done in the past week. Let's head over to the website. Let's see if this works. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like it's working. Oh boy, wait there. Let me one second. Let me see if we can get this working. Yeah, so I'm a bit frozen. Aha, here we go. Stream Deck's not working 100% for some reasons today. All right, sorry. Let me get the website out. Give me a 1 second. Oh, it's not seeing it. No, that's my desktop. Here we go. Stupid thing. Here we go. Right, this one here. All right, here we go. Finally. Okay, so let's have a look at the reviews. All right, so we got this one here called Alula. Aula F75 Max wireless mechanical keyboard. So this one, Eddie reviewed it, and I'm looking at it. It looks, I like it. I really like it. I love the colors. It's got this kind of like noctua looking color theme on there. It has a little knob right here. You can do like volume controls and stuff like that, and an LCD screen. So the LCD screen, I don't think is programmable. It just shows you the keyboard settings, battery, because it's wireless as well, but they're a three-way wireless, which means it's Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, as well as a USB-C connection. You get it for $83 US. Is about I think $60, something like that. Let me have a look. There you go. Oh, UK is a little bit more pricey at £79, and then Canadian dollars 124. But this keyboard, I really like. I love the LCD, as the colors, well, the LCD display as well. The RGB colors, they have different keycaps, of course, color keycaps. The one we have, you got the USB, a little dongle there for your USB-C wireless 2.4 gigahertz. Then you have Bluetooth, all wide. There's USB-C connection there. Yep, replaceable switches, keycaps, and everything. This one, yes, comes with all of that. Very nice. There you go. Yeah, if you look at the LCD, is it programmable? I don't think it is. It's got the options here for the. Oh, very nice. Let's have a look at the software. Yeah, it doesn't mention about the. It's not a programmable LCD, but it's a nice feature. Tells you about the battery life and the keyboard settings and things like that. So very nice. This one, yeah, you can check out the review on that. $83. Not bad at all. I quite like it. I'm thinking of upgrading my keyboard because right now I've got something similar. It's a Royal Kludge. Yeah, Royal Kludge. Take a look at this. This is the keyboard I have. Hasn't got an LCD or anything like that, or the knob. It's wireless. It's Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth? Yeah, Bluetooth or 2.4 gigahertz wireless. So I've been using this. It's quite nice. I love the brown noctua style colors. All right, so that's one of the reviews. And then let's head back and take a look at this one. We also did this, the Clev C910G PCI Gen 4 SSD. This was done by Bard. So this is a PCI Gen 4, not Gen 5, but it's a 2 terabyte SSD. So we're starting to see SSD prices go up as well. As I said, mentioned before, the not just memory chips are being shortage, but also NAND chips, I'm guessing. So it all comes off this similar production plan from different manufacturers. So yes, we expect to see SSD prices to slowly creep up as well. So this is 2 terabyte, $400. That's crazy. But yeah, it's a PCI Gen 4 SSD. You will you expect Gen 4 speeds 4 to 5,000, I think. Read speed, write speed. We'll tell you there. We'll just have a look at the scores. Yeah, 5,000. So it's not the higher end Gen 4 speeds. This is the kind of standard Gen 4 speeds around about 5,000. The high Gen 4 speeds can go up to 7,000. So it's an okay drive. It's not a performance drive, but it's good for maybe an OS operating system. Put Windows on there, a little bit of storage. But yeah, Gen 4 SSD. I guess you could put them in a laptop as well. That's decent enough speeds for a laptop. So yeah, check out the review of the Essence Core Clev C910G PCI Gen 4 SSD, a 2TB edition. All right, where else? Oh, we had this one as well, Sama L70 AIO cooler. As you know, we just started to do some Sama products. Sama is one of the brand names of one of these OEM brands in China. So they make okay products. You know, this one is, look at this. This is an L60 version. L70 is not much that difference in price. But the L60 just has a circular RGB. This one has the infinity mirror effect, which is fairly decent. It's a 360 all-in-one cooler, and as you can see, it looks pretty decent. It comes with the fans pre-installed. So there you go. You can check out the video short as well. And then yeah, it's decent enough. Packaging is pretty plain, but the all-in-one cooler, does everything it needs to be done. It's nice. These pre-built fans there, RGB of course. Pretty much it. All right, so this one roughly around about $70 to $80 from Sama L70 all-in-one cooler. All right. And this one is the other one, the Cougar Ultimus Pro wireless. So this one is the Cougar brand. Of course, they do make gaming chairs. They do also cases, power supplies, keyboards, and mice. This one is the Ultimus Pro, 98%. So it's not a full-size keyboard. We couldn't find a price on this. So this is the similar or EX version. The EX version is 74. So I heard that the wireless edition, this one, the Ultimus Pro, is around about 100 odd ish dollars, right? So it does look pretty plain, unlike the other one we saw, the Aluna. This one has a 3-way connectivity with the Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz, and also USB cable. Removable keycaps with removable switches, swappable switches. Yeah, very nice. Has a 2-stage rubber foot for the the angle, adjustable for ergonomics, and a cable management system. You can hide your cables if you're using wired connection there. You got a range of software with a selection of options for RGB settings and other things like that. So yeah, it's a nice keyboard. They come in the black edition or the white edition. This is the black edition, and we also have the white edition as well. This one right here, you can see that. Some people prefer the 98%. I used to do like the numbers, quick access to the numbers, and that's a nice add-on to that keyboard. I'm not sure if I want one now. I mean, the keypad. It's okay. I mean, it's just makes the keyboard a little bit longer. So yeah, this is the Cougar Ultimus Pro wireless keyboard, 98%. You can check out the review on our website. And for those who missed last week's one, we've got the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890I NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard, compact mini ITX board, super nice, very nice. Yeah, I'll be building something with this soon. Yeah, it kind of failed to boot one time, and luckily it's got this BIOS flashback, which you can start to do by pressing the button, but then also it doesn't need a CPU or RAM or anything like that. It's just a bare board with the ATX 24-pin ATX power, and you could use the BIOS flashback to actually put back a BIOS, which made it work. So fantastic. So you don't need a CPU. You can flash the BIOS. If it's a dead BIOS motherboard, you could actually reflash it, so it seems to work okay. Yep. So nice board. I quite like it. So those are the reviews that we've done in the past week. If you missed out on any of the reviews, we have plenty from the previous week, including the MSI Mag X870E Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard, which incidentally we're giving away on our website. So we'll go through the giveaways later on in the show. We also have the PNY CS3250 PCI Gen 4 of Gen 5, SSD. Fantastic SSD, fantastic speeds, 14,900 megabytes read, 14,000 megabytes write. So very fast, one of the fastest we've tested so far this year. And then we got the Thermaltake View 390A mid-hour with the 6-inch LCD screen, which makes it really nice. I seem the LCD screens at the bottom where the PSU is. It's okay, but this one is inside on the back there. Very nice. Umevo Note Plus. It's a nice AI voice recorder, which I showed you a couple of weeks ago. Very nice. And also the ASRock Z890I Taichi Creator motherboard reviewed by Bart. Fantastic motherboard with lots of USB connections. Great for creators. And yes, it's nice board. The other case is the Sama V60 with the curved LCD, so curved tempered glass in the front. Nice, I like that. And also then moving on, we got Gigabyte B850 Aorus Stealth Ice motherboard and the Kuga gaming chair, of course. So yes, loads of reviews. If you missed on any, go and check it out. All right, so those are the reviews done. Let's have a look at the news items. We got what's this? Nitro. Is that the Nitro Deck 2 for Nintendo Switch 2? Okay, so this is, yeah, it's just a clamp-on kind of device which connects up to your Nintendo Switch, gives you all that kind of remote control. I won't say remote. It's not a remote, but it's joypad style clamp, which is nice. And then we have let's have a look. Corsair with the Fallout Nuka Cola edition. Oh, very nice. And then Corsair with the Xenon Edge 14.5 LCD screen, which apparently they were Corsair meant to send us, but they never did. Out of stock. So I guess these LCD screens, especially the touch screens, are very expensive to produce. So even these even the screen on the review that we did for the Thermaltake, it's not a touch screen, it's just a screen display. But having a touch screen, if you look at the Height Y70 Touch, that case cost upwards of like $400. It's a 4 or 5, yeah. Definitely more than 300, but I was seeing the figure around about $400 just for a case, because it has a nice large touchscreen LCD display, which like just for it by itself is expensive. But anyway, out of stock or low production volume, I guess. Mad Cat's got a new gaming mouse. EK now has a new RTX 5090 Plexi water block. Fallout with the Xbox edition controllers. So yeah, check out some of the news items on our website. All right, let's head back to the chat and see what's going on here. If you guys notice, there's no background music because I couldn't get my Windows Explorer working. it's a bit odd. Off day every Friday suddenly. I don't know why. But anyway, Shreg, welcome to the show. Official Floozy, hey, welcome. Chucky D, looking good. Hoodie, yes. Oh yes, I got my Velcro patches. Look. Yes, one for Funkykit and the other one's XPCM. I wanted to have two color, the orange color for the Funkykit and also XPCM. I couldn't get them to stitch the colors in. There was no option for it. But even if they did, they'll probably charge me like a tenner or extra $10 for it, but I thought no, just get this done. Well, I also bought the Velcro patch for my home country. Yeah, I'm living in Canada, but yeah, this is my home country. Can anyone guess what this country is? I'll give you a clue. Gareth Bale. If you're guys into soccer, Gareth Bale. Yes, he used to go to my same school as me, same high school. Yeah. Gareth Bale. Okay, people don't know who Gareth Bale is. Okay, he plays for he's a soccer player. He plays for he did play for Tottenham and now Real Madrid. And I think he's retired now. So yes. All right. Let's move on and take a look at the unboxing of the ASRock Z890 Nova Wi-Fi. Z890i, sorry, Nova Wi-Fi. It's a mini ITX board which I reviewed last week as a fantastic board. Great little mini ITX board for project builds and stuff like that. So let's take a look. Oh my god, Windows finally working again. Suddenly I had to go all these Explorer windows just pop up. It's doing something. Either that I'm getting hacked. Someone's actually taking up my system resources. I better get antivirus going on here. But anyway, let's take a look at the ASRock Z890i Wi-Fi, Nova Wi-Fi motherboard. So see you in a bit. Hey guys, I don't think it worked. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Why didn't they work? I hate this when this happens. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I don't think that's going to work. Windows Explorer is playing up. Okay. Well, in that case, then I'll just play the YouTube version. Okay, guys. So, give me a second while I switch over to the YouTube. All right. And this is the actual unboxing video. So take a look. I said I do full screen. I can't do a full screen. I do a theater mode. Yeah, I have to do a theater mode. So give me a second. Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i Nova Wi-Fi motherboard. The ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i Nova Wi-Fi is one of the smallest Z890 motherboards on the market and super compact, measuring just 17 by 17 centimeters. It utilizes Intel's Z890 chipset and supports all the latest Core Ultra processors on the LGA1851 socket. It features a 12+1+1 power phase design with 110 amps of SPS for V-Core on a 10-layer 2-ounce copper PCB and includes 20K capacitors for superb stability. It also comes with a composite heatsink with a heat pipe and includes a cooling fan for effective heat dissipation. There's one PCI 5x16 slot for your next-gen graphics cards and 2 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting both XMP and export memory modules with speeds of up to DDR5 9866 plus OC. For storage, it comes with 2 SATA ports and 1 blazing M.2 PCI Gen 5 slot, and on the rear you have 2 Hyper M.2 PCI Gen 4 slots for your SSDs. There's plenty of connectivity with a total of 11 USB ports and 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, a 5 gigabit LAN, Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth. To give you an idea how small this motherboard is, I have an iPhone next to this motherboard and you can check out the size. It's pretty compact. This motherboard is perfect for special modding projects, mini gaming PCs and small form factor PC builds. We'll be testing this motherboard using an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K processor along with 48GB of DDR5 8000 RAM. We'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how the whole system performs. So let's put this into our test rig, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard. It supports all the latest Intel Core Ultra processors and comes with Wi-Fi 7 and also Thunderbolt ports. Alright, let's take a look inside the box. Right, this is the motherboard. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Here we have the Wi-Fi 7 antenna, the RGB extension cable, a temperature probe, a pair of SATA ports. We have 3 M.2 screws for your SSDs, a Phantom Gaming keycap, a Phantom Gaming badge, and a quick installation guide and some regulatory notices. And here we have the motherboard, the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard. It's quite a compact motherboard, as you can see, measuring 17 by 17 centimeters. And here we have a comparison with the iPhone right there. Comes with a nice heatsink here with a heat pipe. And this motherboard uses a 12+1+1 power phase design with 110 amps SPS on a 10-layer 2-ounce copper PCB. Here we have the LG1851 socket supporting all the latest Intel Core Ultra processors. We'll start off the top right here. We have one 8-pin PCI power connector here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4-pin fan headers, a 3-pin ARGB. Here's your 24-pin ATX power connector here. We have a USB 3 header here, 2 SATA ports, a USB Type E. There's your temperature probe and the pinouts for your front panel I/O. And then we have a USB 2 header and also another 3-pin ARGB. We have 2 DDR5 DIMM slots supporting both XMP and export memory modules with speeds of up to DDR5 9866 plus OC. Underneath this heatsink, we have 1 blazing M.2 PCI Gen 5 slot for your SSD. This is the PCIe 5x16 slot for your graphics card. And the pinouts for your audio here. On the back of the motherboard, we have not just 1, but 2 Hyper M.2 PCI Gen 4 slots for your SSDs. Alright, let's take a look at the I/O panel. We'll start over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 USB 3 and 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2. And then we have 1, 2 Thunderbolt 4 Type-C ports, HDMI output, a 5 gigabit LAN, and the Wi-Fi 7 connectors. There's a BIOS flashback button and connectors for your audio. Yep, this is a very nice motherboard and comes with some nice features and is perfect for any system builder wishing to build a mini ITX or a small form factor PC. Alright, so this was a quick unboxing of the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard.
What makes Mini ITX motherboards so attractive is its compact size, measuring just 17 by 17 centimeters in dimensions. What's more, because of its compact size, it can be virtually used in any case, making it ideal for small form factor PC builds, special PC modding projects, and mini gaming PCs. The ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA WiFi is the perfect Mini ITX motherboard for this type of use. It's packed with a load of features and utilizes Intel's high-end Z890 chipset, supporting all the latest Core Ultra processors on the LGA1851 socket. It also features a solid 12+1+1 power phase design with 110 amps SPS for V-Core on a 10-layer 2-ounce copper PCB with 20K black caps for superb power delivery and stability. So how does it perform? Well, we used an Intel Core Ultra 9 285K for our tests, along with 48GB of DDR5 8000 RAM and a GeForce RTX 4080 Super. We managed to get some extremely good scores in all of our benchmarks, including a Cinebench 2024 score of 2,304 points for multi-core and 124 points for single-core. For PC Mark 10 and Pass Mark 11, we got good scores of 8,911 and 18,374 respectively. For Procyon Video Editing Benchmark, we got a score of 53,587 and a score of 197 for the AI Computer Vision benchmark. For 3D Mark Steel Nomad and Speedway, we got very good scores of 6,728 and 7,532 respectively. And finally, for Port Royal and TimeSpy, we got a respectable score of 18,611 and 26,647 respectively. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with how it performed, especially for a compact Mini ITX motherboard. The ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA WiFi isn't just compact and small, it's also packed with a load of features and offers good performance overall. If you're after a high-end Z890 Mini ITX motherboard, then take a look at this. It's perfect for special PC modding projects, small form factor PC builds, and mini gaming PCs. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com.
And there you have it. That was a quick look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming Z890i NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard. It's a super compact Mini ITX motherboard that's packed with features and offers decent performance. It's perfect for Mini ITX gaming PCs, special project builds, and small form factor PC builds. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews, and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that. That was a quick unboxing of the ASRock Z890i NOVA Wi-Fi motherboard. Yeah, fantastic Mini ITX board for project builds, mini gaming PCs and stuff like that. But it supports the Intel Core Ultra processors, so on the LGA1851 socket, so you need a newer type processor for that. All right. So, yeah, it's a every Friday seems to be an off day on my computer stuff. Today I was going to try multi-stream again, but the stream key for YouTube didn't work or wasn't inserted for some reason, and kind of reset Streamlabs settings. But anyway, we're on in Twitch right now. So, all right, guys, thank you for your compliments. Yes, it is a very nice hoodie. Let me show you. It's very nice. It's got a nice fitting on there. It's got the Velcro patches. This patches doesn't come with the patches, but it comes with the Velcro area where you can put your Velcro patches in there. Very nice. Again, that's that. And you got zip pockets right here, zip pockets here, along here as well. Here's one here, right here, and then of course zip pockets where you put your hands in usually, and also zip pockets everywhere. Right, you got zip pockets inside there, two inside there, and then two free like drop-in pockets. There's tons of pockets. It zips up. Very nice. Very nice. It's got these here you go. Got these, what do you call them, string drawer things, which kind of like, very nice. Right. Yeah, I've got another one coming in. It's more of a Desert Storm sand color, kind of beigey grey color. Very nice. Get one of those coming in as well. So that'll keep you nice and warm for the winter, I guess. All right. Okay, next up we have Rig Builder. I think my little voiceover still works. Let me try.
Rig Builder,
Oh yeah, it
the
does.
system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
All right, so let's take a look at the rig builder. We got rig builder right here in the shopping area, also here, as well as if you drop it down, you get the icon there. So let's go here, the rig builder. And I've added, like I said last week, we've added the how to use rig builder little video here, and also the how to build a PC or how much you need to build a PC, but that's kind of dated now. The prices are all over the place. All right, so back in the day, $1,000 would give you a decent gaming PC. Now you're looking at 1,500 or above. 2,000 is kind of the figure, and that's why people prefer to just get a PlayStation 5, right? It was $500, $600 for a PlayStation 5, or even cheaper. Of course, you just need to download those games. But if you're into gaming, you know, spend $2,000 just for gaming. But PC is, for me, is an investment, really. I mean, you get something like a $2,000 PC or parts to build up a $2,000 worth of parts to build up a PC. And the PC is not just for gaming. Then you can use it for streaming, you can use it for content creation, video work, Premiere, Adobe, Photoshop, and other stuff like that, right? Office as well. And I think PC is more versatile, just to do more stuff rather than just gaming, right? But PlayStation just for gaming. That's it. But anyway, $2,000 is kind of the budget. Let's go for AMD processor. We go for the NVIDIA GeForce cards and hit the submit button. And then what will happen is it will go to Amazon and it will fetch a couple of items best matching your criteria of around about $2,000 budget. If you selected the AMD processor, it will come up with AMD boards. If you selected NVIDIA graphics cards, it will then come up with GeForce cards. So let's come up and see what comes up. Here we go. We've got some AMD processors here. I think that's dropped in price. Correct me if I'm wrong, but $450 is still a bit pricey for that. For the X3D version, you can go for the non-X3D version because you don't need to have an X3D chip unless you're really into gaming. But look at $300 for a 9700X, right? A 9700X, 8 core, 16 threads, similar cores, same amount of cache, I guess, for the on die cache. Yeah, so $300. Let's go for that one, I think. For boards, you need a B850 or an X870 or X870E. There's a couple of boards from Gigabyte, so this is not a bad one. X870E Aorus Pro. Okay, we'll leave it at that. 289. For GeForce cards, we've got RTX 5070, 5060 Ti's. 5070. Well, that's gonna be priced a little bit, isn't it? Right. Okay. Let's go for how about this one here? The Asus Tough Gaming RTX 5070 with 12 gigabytes of GDDR7 RAM, 599. All right. Memory prices. Yep. The search did not return any memory prices because memory prices are skyrocketing, and they will continue to skyrocket until probably sometime, maybe the later quarter, Q1 of next year. We'll see, unless of course they start ramp up the production of RAM to satisfy the demand. But yeah, you're looking at sometime maybe first quarter or second quarter. Prices then will probably stabilize at a higher price. It won't drop back down to the pre kind of rocket price, but it'll be higher, but it will stabilize. We've got SSDs. Okay, we've got SSDs. Corsair MP700 Elite, PCI Gen 5. Mind you, the SSD prices will start to go up soon. So it is a tough time if you want to buy a PC parts to build up a one, and this is where I'm going to be talking about later on about pre-built systems. Yeah, a pre-built system will probably be a better choice. In fact, you can buy the pre-built system and whip out the the components, and then yeah, here we go. We'll leave it at 1 terabyte Corsair MP700. Okay, cooling, got all-in-one coolers. MSI and Mag is a Core Liquid A13 is $69. That's a good price. We could go for the Nautilus 360. How about that? That's a decent one with the RGB colored. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Power supplies, we've got Be Quiet Corsair 850 1000 watt. We'll probably go for an 850. Let's go with the Corsair 850 right here. And then cases, we got Corsair 4000D, Vitru 3500X. I'm actually quite liking this one. This one has tempered glass panels front and back, and this is the one I've used in one of the PC builds before. So, all right. So once we're happy with this choice, all you need to do is, before we hit the buy all button, I want to show you something quite interesting about, of course, Rig Builder. Is that if you have your mouse with your text or the price, and you click on that, and it will open a new page showing you the product in more detail, which is fantastic. So if you're not sure about the product right here, and you think, oh, what kind of name is Vitru? You're not sure what that is, and you can click on the price, click on the text, and it will open a new page showing you the product. But this one, of course, it doesn't show. It gives you a list of other stuff here. But on the earlier one, we saw the Corsair case. You can see the product in more detail. Great. It tells you the price and everything. So, right, once we're happy with this list, all you need to do now is hit the buy all button. This will then take you to a shopping cart with all the items you've selected. Anything which is not available will show here. Of course, the RAM is not available. That's fair enough with current prices, yeah. Okay, so these are all in stock, looks like, which is great. All you need to do now is add to cart, where you can check out and buy the items. Of course, during checkout, you can remove any items, add any items, change any items, and stuff like that. You can add more to the cart if you want. So that's Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a very nice tool to use. Please go ahead and support, and just even if it's check-in prices, you have a budget, or you're probably planning to build something for your friend, family member, whatever, but they have a budget, not sure what to get, then you can put it into Rig Builder, put in the budget, select a processor type, select the graphics card type, and then away you go. It gives you a choice of 5 to choose from, which is great, and then gives you an idea of what kind of items you can get for the price. All right, so that's Rig Builder. Fantastic tool. Please go ahead and support and go ahead and use it. Tell your friends about it. All right, next up we have, yes, it's time for
Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week. All right, taken from our Extreme PC Modding group. And let's head over there and take a look. And we've got loads of prize giveaways. I'll show you more about that later on. Okay. I think I've did I? Yeah, I didn't show you this. This is a fantastic build by PC Works. It's a modified in-win case, and it has the components in the middle of this open frame chassis. Looks fantastic. I'm gonna give this a 10. Right, and the reason why is, look at how clean this build is. You got accessible RAM. You have cabling, which is not even apart from the cabling on the graphics card right here, you can't see much. The cabling, it's all inside the center part, I guess. It's somewhere. Chrome tubing for the water cooling. You got bits power. Yeah, it looks like a reservoir here, radiators here, and it looks so good. Oh man, look at that. It looks so good. So yeah, definitely a 10 for me for this one. It looks so good. So well done to PC Works. I know PC Works, Timmy. Is a great guy, and we're actually going to be meeting him at CES as well. So yeah, we'll probably see the same thing, the build being showcased there. I'd love to see the actual build itself in person, in the flesh. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 for this, for me. Definitely worth a a look into this build there. All right. Yeah, Timmy. Yeah. Okay. And this one, I haven't seen any photos yet, but there's a YouTube if you want to check it out. It's the remember that big massive case that he modifies. Is a Thermaltake. I think it's a 600 Tower 600, and he's modified it into a racing car. Remember that? So he's actually completed the build, and this thing is not small; it's huge. You can check out the video if you want. I haven't played it yet, but you can go ahead and do that. And let's have a look. This one I saw, which I thought was very nice. It's got this as an Antec case with a wooden kind of theme to it. Noctua fans. I'm seeing a lot of these Noctua themed PCs now. I'm not sure whether it's because they was silent operation, like silent PCs and that stuff like that. But yeah, we're seeing a lot more Noctua fans, and I wish Noctua could do a reverse fan blade fan. If you look at the fans right here, they're just standard fans blowing one direction because they don't have any reverse fan blades. But imagine they did a fan with a reverse fan blade. So Noctua, are you listening? Yeah, Noctua, are you listening? Make some reverse fan blade fans. That's what we want. All right, so yeah, it would be nice to have some reverse fan blades, these fans, so that it looks decent without having this kind of these frame struts right here for the fans. Okay, air cooling, standard from Noctua, and these are like LED lamps, capacitor lamps. I'm not sure what you call them, but they look pretty funky, right? It shows you digits, right? Digits you could set up to show temperature readings, voltage readings, whatever. But they look fairly kind of like decent, you know. Got this 1930s kind of look to it, right? Yeah, here you go. 19 degrees here. You got these LED lamp things. Very nice. I like that. So this one, I'll probably give it an 8. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Definitely worth a look. Okay, next up. This one is from Francis Doused. Okay, so we got it's like I think it's a homemade scratch built chassis. It's not a branded chassis. I could be wrong, but it looks very homemade. If you got a mini ITX board in there, looks like. Am I wrong? Mini ITX board? I think it may be. Yes, it's a mini ITX board. Yeah, you can see that there's the RAM slots there, and that's it, right? Yeah. Vertical GPU mounted. You got looks what appears to be a 120 radiator with a fan and everything. Water cooled. It's a nice build. Especially with homemade. You got the chrome fittings, GPU water block, then the CPU water block. You got these. These suspiciously look like very ballistic RAM from Crucial. Very nice. I like it. It's a homemade job, so homemade always gets good marks. I'm gonna give it an 8, because it fits so nicely in that space, and it's pre homemade. So great. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. All right. What else do we? Oh, this is my little video short. Bam RAM. These days, you go swapping some RAM for a GeForce RTX 5080 there. There you go. Yeah, give me the RAM. Give me the RAM. Oh, yeah, take that. Yeah, look at the RAM. Oh, by the way, I didn't buy these RAM. I mean, these RAM were, of course, test samples. And we keep them for future use. Sometimes we give them away on price giveaways, of course. Because why do we keep so much RAM? It's because different speeds, different specs. We need to test them on the motherboard. Some motherboards say they can reach up to a certain speed. We need to make sure that it can support the higher speed RAM and stuff like that. So, I mean, I haven't got much, to be honest with you, over the years. I mean, yeah, yeah, RAM, RAM is the new currency. It's probably better to buy RAM as an investment these days, isn't it? Right. So we got this guy from I believe he's from Canada. I could be wrong. Could be US. CL North. Yeah, we got the Canadian flag in there, so he's from Canada, I guess. He's actually built a couple of systems before. This one is something that I think he sourced with the wheels and everything. A lot of space in there. Nice spacious build. I'm guessing he's probably using it as a kind of workstation / server type of build there. But yeah. Oh, here you go. That's the motherboard tray part, right? Yeah. Oh my god, look at this motherboard. This is one old motherboard. It's got the is it the yeah, PE77 775. Wow. This is one old motherboard. You can tell because it has the PS2 keyboard and mouse connectors right here. See that right there? Yeah. I'm guessing you could just whip it out and put a new board in there. But in this kind of case, in the all white case, it says an Asus there. So let's take a look. Is it an Asus case? Oh, Case Labs. All right, yeah. Case Labs. Yeah. So EVO upgrade kit for the Case Labs STH10 and SMH10. Very nice. I like it. It's not a fully built system, so I can't really rate it. So we'll leave it at that. This one is an hand carry by Matt Lee. I like the mesh here. I like the mesh right here. Noctua fan cooling, so it's nice and quiet. It's a okay mini ITX build. Oh, I like the Prime RTX card, GeForce card there. It's got this curved shroud, which looks pretty decent. Yeah, a mini ITX system like this, what you will find is that you'll find that the power supply, the mini ITX SFX power supply would be in the front, which is not a great area to put the power supply, because you want kind of like some air cooling coming in from the front. So I'm guessing it's coming from the bottom. Yeah, hand carry. Take that around with your LAN parties. It's okay. I'll give this 7.5. Not big. Yeah, it's okay. Did I show you this last time? Yeah, I did. Yeah. And I think that is pretty much it for the PC builds. That's the Meow PC. Meow PC. Yeah, from Colorful. They come pre-built like this. So you can choose your own graphics card in there, whatever. But then it has the Colorfire graphics card from Colorful. And this LCD, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it change. So I'm guessing it's not a LCD panel. It's just a highlighted kind of feature with the LED at the back. But if it was an LCD, that'd be fantastic. If it was an LCD, but yeah, it's not really a LCD touchscreen or programmable SD. Oh, I like the auto encoder. Look at that with the paw print. And these Meow kind of labeled branded logos right here for the cooling fans. Yeah, they come pre-built, so you could buy them as a whole. And let's have a look what else is there. That's the truck which we saw last time. Okay, I don't think we saw this one. Did I go for it last time? No, I didn't. Yeah, I do like this build. Looks very nice with the tubing. Something about it. Uh, yeah, I do like it. I like this. This is very nice. I think it's got the FSP. Yeah, FSP power supply, and I'm not sure if it's a case, but it's definitely SSP. Thermal yeah, so thermal take. You got fans there. Very nice. Bits power water cooling components. Yep, bits power water cooling components. This one, I do like it. I'm gonna give this a solid 8. All right. I think that is pretty much it for mods of the week. Okay. All right. So if you come up, or if you come across any PC mods, builds, or if you've done recently and want to post it here, go ahead and do that. It's a very nice, friendly community, and of course, we're trying to aim to get 100,000 members. We're still trying to hit that figure. The bigger the figure, the harder it gets, right? So once we hit 100,000 members, we do a massive prize giveaway, of course, to celebrate the occasion. We'll see if we can hit that figure sometime, maybe early next year. All right. So that's mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC Modder group. Again, it's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have mods, PC builds that you've done recently, you want to post it there, go ahead and do that. All right. Next up, we're going to take a break, and after the break, we'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about pre-built PC systems that you can buy out there. Is it worth it? Back in the day, wasn't really worth it, but looking now with today's prices of PCs and components, it could be something that's definitely worthwhile if you want to maybe just buy the system, rip out the bits, put your own bits in there, or you can actually move bits around for the price. Anyway, we'll talk more and we'll see what's available on places like Newegg, Costco. Costco sells them now, PCs and everything. Best Buy, and we'll look at some of the websites out there, retailers, and see what kind of pre-built systems they have. All right. Of course, then we have the Christmas build that we're going to plan to do maybe over the Christmas period, since we're going to have some time off. I will talk about that. And of course, we have prize giveaways, which I will mention because these are exclusive only at Funkykit.com and XPCM. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be back after this. I will need to see if I can get this working, the screen switching. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live with Uncle Winston. Yes, December the 12th. Only 2 more weeks before Christmas. Are you guys ready? Have you bought all your Christmas presents? Oh, it's been a pretty busy year for me, and I've done lots of content, especially on YouTube and all the video shorts on Instagram and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to next year with more content and also more collaborations with brands, and hopefully we'll have more prize giveaways for you guys as well each and every week. And there's a ton of prize giveaways on our website right now, and we'll talk more about that in a sec. Okay, pre-built PC systems. So again, back in the day, we used to say, look, why buy a pre-built system when you could actually build your own with the components of your choice, right? And what we'll find is back in the day is that most pre-built systems are lower spec, kind of entry level. You can get higher end ones, but it's not worth getting the high end computer PC pre-built system. You might as well, save up for the parts and build your own. For people with a tight budget, a pre-built system, mainstream budget would probably be better. But yeah, back in the day, we kind of skip the pre-built systems unless, for guys who really don't know what they're doing with the PC builds and that, and they don't know what to spend too much time building a PC and things like that, just get a pre-built system, job done, right? If you're not computer literate or whatever, then pre-built is great. I mean, it's all in one, ready to go. You don't have to worry about it, right? And it usually comes with Windows pre-installed, so that's good. But anyway, nowadays, component prices have gone up. Yes, it has affected pre-built system as well. The prices of them has gone up too. But what you'll find is a lot of the pre-built systems come with not just the price of the components, but they charge, of course, the labor charge. But it also comes with warranty, right? It comes with a usually a 12-month or more warranty on the pre-built systems. If anything component-wise wrong with it, you could just take the whole PC back to them. They'll repair it or swap out, replace whatever parts that's damaged, and they're still under warranty. This is one good thing about pre-built systems, is that it comes with warranty, which is great. Whereas, and you don't have to worry about testing each component. So if you built your own, you have to pinpoint where the problem is. But yeah, but nowadays pre-built system is probably a better choice in terms of pricing. So I'm going to bring up Newegg and also others. Newegg, right? Because that's the pretty big site for pricing. And let's go with do they Best Buy? Best Buy have it? Best Buy. So look. I'm going to go with US pricing so that you have an idea. If you could just convert it back to your local currency. So Newegg, close that. We're in the States. Here you go. We're going to go with PC builds. PC. Where's the PC builds? Computer systems. Here we go. And Best Buy computer systems. Computer systems. Computer. Okay, let's have a look. We go. No, I don't want laptop. Desktop. Here you go. Computer towers. Oh, these are ugly from Best Buy. Do you have any gaming ones? Let's have a look. If I go with, I think a 5060 Ti or 5070. Let's go with the 5070. Here we go. We got some here. They look a bit weird. On sale. All right, and then we'll do another one. So it's Newegg, Best Buy, and what's the other computer retailer? There you go. Micro Center. And pre-built systems. Here you go. Gaming desktops. Here we go. That's laptops. I don't want laptops. Oh yeah, it comes up with both, so we'll just go for that. Okay, so these are 3 sites, big sites: Newegg, Best Buy, and Micro Center. I suppose we can go with Scan, right? Scan UK, and look at computer hardware, AI systems, pro gaming, pro graphics. Oh, let's go for pro gaming. I think components, PCs, gaming PCs. View all gaming PCs. Here we go. Oh my god. All right, so this first one, let's take a look. We have this is Newegg. Okay. I think they're available in different countries. Have a look. Yeah, you got them in different countries: Australia, Canada, even Hong Kong, actually, United Kingdom. For guys in Europe, it'll be there's not much European countries here though. Okay, well, we'll just go with the US site for now. All right, so we have this one here. It's $899, $819. Oh, it's from Yayan. Yeah. They're a kind of really affordable brand. And what you'll find is that these ABS. Who the hell is ABS? I have no idea. AVG PC. Ugh. That's a very low spec one. Let's have a look at this one. This one is looks fairly decent. Okay, Core i7 1470F GeForce RTX 5060 Ti with 32 gig of RAM, DDR5 6400, 1 terabyte SSD. Now 1299. That's 1300. Okay. So if you look at this card here, how much is that card by itself? GeForce. There you go. Let's go with the. I know it's on the Amazon, but I'm just going to go with Amazon. Okay, RTX 5060 Ti. So, this was, call it $400. Yeah, call it $400 for a 5060 Ti. So $400 for a 5060 Ti, and it's already and you have $900 kind of spare. Yeah, $400, $800, sorry, $800, $400, $900, and then you have a processor. You got a motherboard, you got the case, power supply, and then you have the RAM, which is probably, let's have a look, DDR5 6400, just for the RAM. So look, $400. This one is a little bit cheaper, $350. These are when it says see options, it means they're not available. 7200 if you want high speed. That has no RGB, nothing. $460. Silicon power there. DDR4 6000, lower spec speed, but 380. Not available. Oh, this is okay for 420. So you're looking at about $400, right? $400 for RAM, $400 for graphics card, and that's just for the graphics card and RAM. So $800. Yes, $800 just for the RAM and graphics card. That means you're left with $500 left to get an SSD, a RAM, case, cooler, power supply. That's probably it, right? Unless if your case doesn't come with fans, you have to buy extra fans. So $500, you're not going to be able to buy all the rest of the components. So this, at this price, seems decent. What else do they have? And then it goes up in price then. Yeah. I think for a 1300, 1200, that kind of price, you're looking at that 5060. So don't bother with that. Might as well spend a little bit more for a 5060 Ti. What else? And it goes up to the $2,000 range. And with that, you have a Ryzen 9800 X3D, 232 gigabyte DDR5. It doesn't say what speed. A Radeon RX 9070 XT. So you're paying more for more higher spec components. That's $2,000. This is a slightly cheaper Skytech. I think at that price range, you're looking at a 5060 Ti for a $1,300 price range with, but that's only 16 gig RAM. That's not good enough. So you're better off getting the other one, which is at this price for 32 gig RAM. Okay. And yeah, this one will probably be 5060, more than likely. Yeah, 5060. The 2200 will probably be a Radeon. Oh, this is a 5060 Ti. So yeah, so 1500, 1800 or higher will probably be a Radeon 9000 series or a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. So 5070 as well. Wow. What about this one here? Acer Nitro 5060 Ti. Yeah, with 32 gig RAM. This one has 2 terabyte SSD. And it still uses the Core i7 1407. So 14 series, the 14th gen processor from Intel, still fairly good for a decent system here. And then Nitro 60, a little bit higher with more spec, is 32 gig RAM and GeForce RTX 5070. Yes. So this price, look at this price. Now this is the price that we're looking at: $1,500 for a GeForce RTX 5070. Which, let me take a look at how much this costs. $550. So 500, around about 550. These are the average prices here. So call it 570 because these are 570. Call it 570. So 570 for that. Let me just get the calculator out. Whoa. So 570. And how much was the RAM again? 32 gigs of RAM? 32 gigs of RAM was about 400. So right away, the graphics card and your power, your memory will cost you 970 minus the 1500, which is the price of the PC. You're left with 530 to buy the case, power supply, cooler, SSD, and of course other parts. We're looking at $530. It's not going to get you much. This one has a Ryzen 7 7700 processor. It has a 2 terabyte SSD mind, so it's decent enough. And 32 gigs of RAM. What's the speed on the RAM? Doesn't say. Probably 6,000. But yeah, you see what I mean now. So a pre-built system probably, depending on the spec, would probably be a better choice to get rather than buy the components separately and build your own. This is Newegg. All right, so Micro Center has similar kind of prices. This one has Ryzen 7 7800 X3D with a Radeon RX 9070 XT, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 RAM, and 2 terabyte SSD at $1,500. That's a good price. $1,600 for all that. and you know, it's because they will increase the prices for the pre-built system because of the RAM price increase and also the GPU. But in terms of having to build your own, this one's already pre-built and it comes with warranty and it comes with all the after service, stuff you can buy. But if you build your own, the only warranty that you have is the per component, right? And it's usually a 12-month thing. And if it goes for an RMA return, it could take weeks or more to have a replacement sent to you. But pre-built systems usually have a good, decent, customer service / warranty service where, they should be able to have that fixed up in no time. That's what you're paying, right, for the warranty service. This one has a GeForce RTX 5070 with 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5 6000, 2 terabyte Samsung SSD. It's a 12th gen. Yeah, 12th gen is still decent enough for gaming. It's got the 12900K. So if you're not bothered about the kind of the chip of the motherboard such, then just for these components, it's worth easily that. So that's Micro Center. Scan computers, they go way. Look at that. These are pounds, by the way, not dollars. Pounds. These are pre-built high-end with the GeForce RTX 5090s. You've got anything cheaper? Okay. Oh, cheaper. Okay, 5080s now. 2000. Wow. Okay. Anything cheaper than that? Well, this is the which brand is this? This is Scan. This is the programming series. What about the camera pro graphics? I think these are probably expensive. It doesn't say what prices these are. Pro, yeah. 3XS systems. This is Scan's own kind of PC series. Home office PCs. You're not going to get much from that. Gaming PCs, that's the only one that I can think of. Pro graphics, pro video, pro audio is going to be more expensive with specialized hardware. So, yeah. Next day PC laptops. So, simulator PCs. Corsair IQ PCs. Okay. Let's take a look at the Corsair IQ PCs. What we've got here. How much are they? Now we're talking. But only 16 gigs of RAM. You think you got 32 gigs of RAM, it goes up to £2,000 and 2,700, 2,600. So I guess 16 gigs is about the bare minimum. You probably want to go 32 gigs, to be honest with you. But if you are very on a very, very tight budget, then 16 gig is about okay, I guess. £1,300. Yeah. 1,380, 1,400. So these are the Corsair builds. They have, and it goes crazy pricing then. X3S Vengeance X 4,000 from. And look at this one, Hyperion. Oh, the Asus Hyperion case. Look at that. Shit. £6,300. That's just crazy. So look, gaming PCs, Nvidia. What have we got here? That's low. That's too low spec. RTX 5050 is no bother. 5060 Ti is okay, but with 32 gigs of RAM. Now that's a good price, right here. All right, okay. The processor's okay. It's not the greatest, but it has 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5 5200, I suppose. 1 terabyte SSDs, the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti for 1,500. Oh, this one sounds even better. Oh, that's 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM at DDR5 6000. And you have a B650 motherboard, which is okay. The newest edition, of course, is the B850. But just imagine getting this, got the graphics card and a memory, and you're paying £1,400. So it's okay. But that's a scan. Let's have a look at Best Buy. Best Buy, it doesn't seem to have much. Let's have a look. Does it come up with anything? These are all desktop office PCs. Oh, gaming PCs. Here we go. What do we have in gaming PCs? Oh, look at the pricing on that. All right, 16 gigs of RAM, no good. I want 32 gigs. There you go. Yeah, you're paying 1,300, 1,200 for that 32 gig system here. This is 32 gigs, 5060 Ti, 1,300. That's the kind of price range here. Moving down, we have a lower spec one. Look at this one. Wow. Oh, this is a bargain. iBuy Power, $980. And you're getting, let's have a look, 32 gigs of RAM, GeForce RTX 5060. Okay, not the best. I suppose you could use it as a spare card. You can whip it out. 1 terabyte storage SSD, a 14th gen processor, 1400 700F. It's okay. 1 terabyte SSD, $900. No, that's a good price. The case looks fairly decent, I guess. Comes with everything. Windows, keyboard and mouse. Power supply is, I'm guessing, should be able to support all of that. And I'm guessing the motherboard is probably be a 760, a B760. So yeah, not a bad price. You got to think about the graphics card, and the RAM is literally more than half of this price. So there you go. So pre-built system is something that you could look into, right? It's not ideal, but right now in this current climate, a pre-built system probably be a better choice, or a choice to consider if you're planning to build a PC. What you could do is you could just buy the pre-built system, whip out the parts that you need, use the other system as a spare system, I guess, or you could build up a spare system and then give it to your family member, or maybe sell it on with the older parts. So yeah, I mean, if I had to buy components to build a PC, I might not even do that actually. Right now, I'll probably be buying a pre-built system. It comes with the warranty. I mean, come on, all in, and plus you get Windows. Usually they get Windows as well, so full license Windows. So yeah, pre-built systems, something to think about, and especially now with Boxing Day. That sales, I mentioned about Boxing Day last time. On the 26th of December, where you usually find sales after Christmas, and of course you have the New Year sale as well. So check out some of the pre-built systems. You might find a surprisingly big bargain somewhere. Yeah, pre-built systems. Okay, all right. Let's talk a little bit about our Christmas build. So nothing solid has been confirmed yet. So we will probably be using a white case, and I will probably use the Trix cooler. So yeah, I'll probably be using this one. This is the 1200 watt Steel Legend power supply from ASRock, the white edition, 1200 watts. We'll probably use this well. This is from Trix. This is the white edition of the Panorama SE360. So got the black edition, which we reviewed, with the LCD screen and everything. This is the white edition, so we'll probably use this as a board and cooler. Power supply. So power supply and cooler done. Case will probably use one of the older cases. I say older, but it's still fairly decent. Probably a height Y70 non-touch. Yes, no touch screen. So we'll get that, and I've got the power supply. I've got the cooler. Motherboard. We'll go for the Gigabyte. The Gigabyte X870E. X870, yeah, not E, X870 Aorus Stealth Ice. So we'll see if that works with the height Y70, because I'm not sure if the model that we had the cutouts for the reverse motherboard connectors. But yeah, we'll probably use one of those. It's got a white case there, and then graphics card. Well, I'm guessing I'll probably use a. To go with the build, probably I've got the Radeon here. That will go quite nice with the white PC build. This is the Radeon RX 9700 XT, not XTX, XT. 20 gigabytes of RAM actually. For the 20 gigs of RAM. Of VRAM for the graphics card. Still a decent card. It's kind of showing its age now a little bit, but still fairly decent. That's performer. Because I'm looking at the other cards that we have. We have a GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, but it's just a small compact 2-fan card. So yeah, we'll probably go for the Radeon card. It's a nice looking card. And then for processor-wise, with the board, I'm thinking of getting maybe the sale. If there's a sale on, go for the Ryzen 7, the 9800 X3D, right? So if it's on sale again, sub $400 US, then I should be able to get one. I'll probably use that for the build. And then I got some decal stickers, of course. We've got the Funkykit decal stickers, which I love. Yeah. Oh, by the way, all the prize giveaways that we did, or that shipped over the last week, apart from the ones from the brands, from the vendors, from the sponsors, for example, the Gigabyte, the MSI ones. The MSI ones we have here, we actually ship out myself. For the Gigabyte and the ASRock, they actually ship direct from Gigabyte and ASRock themselves. So unfortunately, we won't be able to get these. But the ones that we ship from us. You get these ones. You get a XPCM and also the Funkykit transfer stickers, but the quality is really good. I've used these and on cups, mugs, and stuff like that, and actually try and wash it. It doesn't come off. You can scrape it off. Once it's on, it's on. But if you want to remove it, you have to use a scraper to scrape off the actual lettering. But yeah, very nice. So we ship these out to all the prize giveaways. So, Greg, I believe you have. Greg, I said Greg. That's his real name. Yeah, so Greg has received the LED lights, and I put some stickers in there as well. The LEDs, LED strip from Height. Okay, so that's PC build planning. Still haven't fully finalized what kind of items I will be using to build that up, but should be something to do over Christmas, especially when we have a few days off. So that's that. Okay, and now let's talk prize giveaways. All right, prize giveaways. We've got tons of prize giveaways. Okay, let's head over to the website. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we have. So head over to the website right now and take a look at some of the prize giveaways that we have right now on our website. We have this one right here. This one is co-hosted with XPCM, our Extreme PC Modding group. So here's a chance to win a Z790 Project Zero motherboard from MSI. It supports the 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors from Intel, the Core series. And supposed to DR5 RAM, but up to 7200, right? So it's a decent board, reverse connector motherboard. So make sure your case is compatible with this. It's a very nice motherboard. We reviewed this about a year and a half ago. Comes up with nice silver heat sinks. Yeah, it looks nice. All the reverse connectors here at the back, right there. You see that there. All right, very nice. Okay, so we got a mouse keyboard. Like that. That's very unusual. Wi-Fi 7, Type C. Yep, USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C. 2.5 gigabit LAN. It's a decent motherboard. Definitely worth. I don't think you can buy this anymore. By the way, it's not available on some of the sites I've seen. So it is a pretty rare motherboard. It's one of those first motherboards that they had before. I think the other ones were B650. This is the Z790 version, so it has a higher spec chipset. So this one we're giving away. So all you need to do, again, same thing, watch the video reel, follow us on Instagram, follow XPCM on Instagram, follow XPCM on X, and also follow the MSI _ Canada on Instagram. Tag a friend, and then post in the comments, hashtag MSI PC giveaway, PCM giveaway 2026. And you can do so in these other links as well. Closing date is the 11th of January, so it will go through to the next year. It's to celebrate the new year, of course. So make sure you do that. One fantastic motherboard to give away, and we've got one of those as well. All right, so that's the MSI Z790 Project Zero motherboard. Want to give away right now on our website. Closing date on is the 11th of January 2026. All right, the other one is this one here, just recently announced as well. The MSI Mag 8X870E Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard. Fantastic motherboard, tons of enthusiast features, suitable for all the latest Ryzen 7000 series processors, 8000 and 9000 on the AM5 socket. Check out the review and also the video reel. Also then, same thing, watch the video reel, like, follow, comment. This one you have to comment hashtag MSI giveaway Christmas, and this is what you need to do. Go ahead and do that, and here you go. Let's have a look at this motherboard. Tons of features. It has USB 4 ports, by the way. USB-C 4, USB 4 Type C ports. Yes, 5 gigabit LAN, Wi-Fi 7, a ton of other USB ports. It's got a diagnostic LED as well. Right here, PCI Gen 5 M.2 slot, and this is a PCI 5x16 slot for your graphics card. Two more slots for your M.2 SSDs, and then supplemental PCIe power. Supports DDR5 RAM up to 8400 plus, I believe. Yep. This the easy click, I guess, easy latch system. It's a button here to release the graphics card. Very nice. So got one of these to give away as well. Make sure you do that. Closing date on this is the 20. Let's have a look. What's the date on this? 26th of December. That's exactly Boxing Day. Here we go. So we will pick a winner from there. All right. Other giveaways. We have this one here, the Gigabyte GS32 QCA 32-inch curved gaming monitor. And we gave one away to one of the winners last month. So here we go. Gigabyte GS32 QCA 32-inch curved gaming monitor. Fantastic monitor. 180 millisecond response time. 180 hertz refresh rate. 1 millisecond response time. Yes. Curved. A 1500R curve. 2 HDMI, 1 display port. Earphone jack as well. Nice big curved screen. Same thing again. Just to watch the video reel, follow us on Instagram, follow XPCM, and also follow Gigabyte on Oris.na. And then you need to comment, tag a friend, and comment this, which is hashtag Gigabyte giveaway Christmas. Closing date is on the 27th of December, so you have plenty of time, just after Christmas there. And then one more prize giveaway. This is the ASRock PG B860 Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard from ASRock. Supports the Intel Core Series 1851 socket. Yep. DDR5 RAM all the way up to 18933. Here's PCI Gen 5. Gen 5, one Blazing M.2 Gen 5, three PCI Gen 4 SSD slots, and also one PCI 5x16 slot. So decent board. It's good enough for your usual gaming and system as a second system maybe as well. It's decent chipset as well. It's enough to build a half decent gaming system. Closing date on this one is 30th of December, so at the end of the month. So tons of giveaways. Please go ahead and participate. Yep. And follow, share, and like as well. So we've got 4 prize giveaways over this Christmas period for you guys. Okay. I don't think any other websites have actually done anything like this, right? They don't. Well, they do, I guess, occasionally, but we do it every month, right, guys? Please go ahead and support us and head over to the website, check out our reviews, like and share our content, go to the giveaway section, and of course participate and for a chance to win these fantastic prize. I've got the MSI Z790 Project Zero motherboard, which is a very limited edition one. I don't think you'll find these anywhere on retail or anything like that. I think they only made a couple of these there. So yeah, one of those to give away. The MSI Z790 Project Zero motherboard. We also have the MSI Mag X870A Tomahawk. Fantastic motherboard, guys. Great for gaming. Tons of enthusiast features. And then, of course, we have the Gigabyte GS32 QCA 32-inch curved gaming monitor. I mean, I've only just upgraded recently the 32-inch. It's not even curved. So you're getting a curved monitor, 180 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, 1500 curve. Fantastic gaming monitor from Gigabyte. And lastly, but not least, it's the ASRock B860 Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard from ASRock. So thank you, ASRock, for that. Again, great motherboard for as a second system. It's got a mainstream gaming system. Supports all the latest Intel Core processors and DDR5 RAM and stuff like that. Got decent enough features. So yeah, fantastic motherboards, fantastic prices on our website right now. Go ahead and participate. Closing date is all towards the end of the month. So you got one on 26, ending 26th, one ending 27th. The other one ending 30th December, and the MSI Project Zero one is ending on the 11th of January 2026. All right, so those are prize giveaways. Okay. All right, so I won't do. Let's have a look. Yeah, we won't do a prize giveaway this week live on our show because I can't figure out what to give. But we'll plan one for next week, okay? Live on our show, okay? So let's do that. Again, congrats to I think Greg, who actually won the height LED strips, and I'll figure out what I can give you next week. Maybe some parts I haven't used for a while. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey guys, thank you for participating on our live show. I hope you enjoy our content, and please share and like all of our stuff and on our social media. And we've got some great reels, by the way. I made some parody and some funny reels about RAM prices. Go ahead and watch that. Some great content as well, all on our Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So just do that, and I will give you more updates about CES because CES is happening around the corner. We're going to be seeing a lot of the brands and vendors over CES, and let's see what they have. I think most of the stuff that we see would be probably showcased already at Computex, but at least there's a good chance to actually see the person this time in CES, so that we can talk more about collaborations and also sponsorship and stuff like that. All right. RAM. I'm gonna give out some RAM. I could. That's quite a big ask. If I have some, in fact, if I have some lower spec RAM, I would. Yeah, because lower spec RAM, that I say lower spec, it's still fairly decent speed. You know, the 6000 and the 6400. even the 5600 DDR5 5600 speeds, and they're decent enough for most PC systems. The reason why I need to keep the higher speed RAM is actually I need to test them for the motherboard specs. So that's why I'm not able to give them out yet, and unless I have some really some spare RAM somewhere lying around, I could do that. But we'll think of something to give away, I'm sure. All right, guys. You have a great weekend, okay? And we'll see you same time next week, and we'll do a live prize giveaway then. Possibly could be the last show of the year. 26, the Boxing Day. I'll probably be busy, so I may not be able to do the show then. So next week would be the last show of the year, and we'll do a bigger prize giveaway. All right, guys? Yeah. Let's do that. So so that also, of course, the 26th then I'll have more time then to spend to build up the Christmas build for you guys to see as well. So so last week will be the last show of the year. I think we'll call it a fairly decent run of this year, and we'll do a prize giveaway then. All right, guys, you have a safe weekend. Have a great weekend, and stay safe and see you soon. This is Winston for the Funkykit Show Live. Until then. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.